Hey everyone, I hope you're doing so well. I'm coming to you today with a look that features a very soft smoky eye. It isn't as, I don't think it's as stark as normal smoky eyes are. It's a little bit softer and it kind of goes in trend with what we're seeing now in makeup. With that said, please stay tuned for how to do this look. Alright, so let's get started. I've already primed my eyelid with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've moisturized my lips with a little bit of lip balm and applied a paint pot on my eyelid. As you can see, it's a little bit darker, but it's a softer dark color. This particular one is called Genuine Treasure, and this is from the recent MAC collection called Posh Paradise. And as you can see, it's like a frosty color with green undertones to it. It just gives a nice finish on the lid as a base for the color that I will be applying. So let's now move on to the base color on my eyelid, which today is actually going to be a mineral eyeshadow from MAC called Clarity. This was from one of their spring collections. I think it was Semi Precious. All you have to do is get a color that is darker on your skin tone that will pick up as a little bit smoky, but not super dark on your lid, and that's why I decided to pick this one out. As you can see, it's a softer dark tone, and that's what we're just going for here to tie in with the trends as of late. I'll use my flat shader brush, apply some of this color to the brush, tap off the excess, and pat this on my lid without going past the crease. So you may notice that the color I just applied on this eye is a little bit more intense than what you're seeing on this eye over here. And that's because I used my large fluffy brush. This one is MAC's 225 brush to sort of blend this color out all over the lid and into the crease. And I actually pulled this up towards my brow. Without adding any more color, just go ahead and blend it up to get rid of harsh lines and just to add a little bit more of a smoky effect. Okay, I also forgot to mention that I added a little bit of that paint pot just along my lower lash line here, not going all the way in, probably only about 3/4 of the way. You can barely see it. And this is just to act as a base for the eyeshadow that I'll be putting on my lower lash line. I'm going to be using, sorry, I'm looking all over the place for my brushes. I hope that's not bugging anyone too much. And if it does, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm going to be using my MAC 214 brush. It's just any sort of stiff brush that will allow you to just put a thin line of color on your lower lash line. And I'm just going to dip this in. And you can see that this eyeshadow for me is a little bit more marbleized, so I'm kind of focusing into the darker areas of the color, tapping off the excess, and then just pressing this all along the lash line where I put that paint pot earlier. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply the highlight color from my brow bone and my tear duct area, but first as a base and to soften the highlight a little more, I'm going to use an eyeshadow color that's a little bit closer to my skin tone and just blend this into both areas, so just under the brow and around the tear duct area. Right, and for my highlight color today, on top of what I just applied, I'm going to use NARS Albatross, and just above where I just applied that last color. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner along my top and bottom waterlines, and this is MAC's Eye Kohl in Smolder. And I will apply mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and once again I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara. For my blush today, I'm going to apply a very soft pink color, which is MAC Blushbaby. And once again, like last time, I'm going to focus more of the color closer to the backs of my cheeks as opposed to the apples. I just want to create a more contoured effect without having to use bronzer or any powder like that. As my highlight today, I'm going to apply NARS multiple sort of cream shade stick in South Beach to my cheeks, brow bone, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and the chin area. For my lips today, I'm going to go for more of a nude shade with a little bit of a touch of pink or burgundy to it. This color that I'll be using is a Bobbi Brown lip color, and it is in pale pink. I'm not using a lip liner because I want to make this as soft as I can. And on top of that, I'm going to apply a light helping of Lancome Color Fever Gloss in Glistening Burgundy. So as you can see, combining those two lip colors together made a very soft pink tone. Some of you may choose to go a little bit more nude with this. With that said, I am now done my sort of soft, smoky eye look. I truly hope you've enjoyed. You can choose to go with a different shade, and if you wanted to even be softer on your eyelids, I'd pick a base that has no color to it that's very close to your skin tone. You'll probably get even more of a softer tone. And I think that's it for now. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I truly do appreciate your support. Also want to know that you guys are my inspiration. So if you have any requests for looks or just how to ideas for applying makeup, I've gotten a couple. I will be sure to work on them. With that said, I am now done. Take care, you guys, and have a fabulous day.